Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here. Anyway, we are looking ahead to today's slate for the 22nd of December. It has been a while since I have done some videos. Like I said, a lot has been going on. Like I said, you got the holidays going on and, stuff like that. So a lot of personal things have been going on. We still have been playing every single day, though. Um, Here for premium lineups. So as normal, if you guys want to get in, come join us. Only $40 per month for Fanduel. If you guys want to get in on DraftKings, is only $15 per week, and DK has been doing pretty solid. So we'd love to have you guys on both of those if you want to. If you guys just want to try out a week of Fanduel, you guys can do that for $15 as well. So all you need to do, hit us up on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below. Just click on that and message us. Say, hey, we'd love to get in on FanDuel or DraftKings for lineups, and we will get you guys in, and you guys can get in on today's slate. So, like I said, I haven't been doing videos, and partially the reason why I was going to start doing them like about a week and a half ago, but as we know, I usually do my videos in the morning, and with all the crazy news been going on recently, um, you know, it would be pointless to do a video because I would do everything and then all the news would change later on in the day. So that's partially why I haven't been doing a video. So anyway, yeah, let's get into it. As we know, a lot of COVID been going on around the league and a lot of games have been getting postponed. So let's get into it. First game is Orlando and Atlanta in this one. Let me go get that total for you guys real quick. As of now, we got a 208 in Atlanta by 7. So as we know, Trey Young's out. Capella's going to be out in this one. Cole Anthony is game time decision, and Wendell Carter. So we'll have to see what's going on with those guys. If they're both out, um, Gravett, I don't know how you say his name. He could come into play, more of a DK play. I mean, he's okay. He's nothing too crazy. He doesn't have a ton of upside, but he's a cheap option that could maybe get you 2025. Obviously, Young's going to be out, so DeLon Wright's not bad. He's not really a usage player. He's probably going to get you about 22 to 25 in this one. As you see, he does not score points at all. So if you're looking for him to score points, not really going to be the guy. So I don't mind DeLon Wright. 47 is not like very cheap. Even when he gets a couple minutes right here, 29 minutes, he doesn't do a lot with it. So um, is he must have? Definitely not. I think a lot of people are going to go that way with chalk. So maybe you can fade him. And he only gets you 21. I mean, he is 47, right? He's not that cheap. Anyway, got Wagner. I mean, if Cole's out, I like him. If Wendell's in and Cole Anthony's out, I still like Wagner. I would rather have Cole out with Wagner. 64 is still pretty cheap with him. Bogdanovich, he hasn't played in a while. He's probable here. Probably a pretty good play here. Another guy that could step up is Kevin Herter. Um, Let me see. I mean, even Reddish could step up. So I mean, I would rather go like a Herter, Reddish, or Bogdanovich over Delon Wright. To be honest with you, I think a lot of people are going to go Delon for. I mean, if you're going cash game, that's fine. But if you're going GPP, I think you can go elsewhere. Collins got to be a play with Capella being out. Okiki, I think is in play for sure if Wendell's out. I don't mind if Wendell's out, maybe Freddie Gillespie, but I don't know how much they really play him. So, yeah, it's definitely one of those who's going to play what. Like I said, if Wendell's out, you got Robin Lopez. Like I said, John Collins, depending on what's going on with Cole Anthony. You got Wagner. And like I said, I don't even mind looking at Reddish or Kevin Herter and GPP. So that's kind of what I got going on in that one. Let's get on to the next one here. We have Cleveland and Boston, 216 and Boston by 6. All right. Let me see. So this one, another one of those games. A lot of guys have COVID in this one. So Garland, Rubio, don't mind him. Rubio's getting up there in price. Doesn't play a lot of minutes, so I'm a little hesitant with him. I mean, he's still going to get you pretty good fancy points here. But like I say, he doesn't play a ton of minutes, so just keep that in mind. He could have a down game here at 6'8". Dennis Schroeder at 6K. Oh, man, he didn't do great. I don't mind him. Cleveland's a pretty good defense overall, though. Jaylen Brown at 7'5", definitely got to look at him. Tatum is a little much at 9'9", but there's not a lot of studs out here, so he might get you 44, 45. I don't mind Chetty Osman, Dean Wade. Both those guys are solid plays. With Allen being out, so like I said, I don't mind looking at Garland for sure, and Chetty and Dean Wade. maybe Marketing, but I don't know, man. That guy's he's such a flake usually. Robert Williams is okay. Maybe get you 25, 30 more of a cash game play in this one. Um, but I mean, like I said, he's not going up against Allen, so could be looking at that one. If Kevin Loves plays, he'll be definitely a cash play. Probably get you about 28 to 30 as a cash play for Kevin Love. So keep an eye on that one as well. So not a lot of Boston guys I'm liking, maybe one, maybe two, if that. But definitely a little bit of value on that Cleveland side for sure. All right, moving on. Houston and Milwaukee. In this one, we have let me see. 224 in Milwaukee by 9. So Giannis is still going to be out, but they do get Middleton coming back. Christian Wood is probable to play here. Drew Holiday at 9.6. He's a good play. I'd rather go to Middleton. Middleton gets you 35-40. I mean, Holiday should still pop off here against a really crappy Houston defense. If Jordan Norris starts, I don't think he will, but if he starts again, I don't mind looking at him. Cousins, I don't know. I'm like on the edge with Cousins. I mean, he only played 27 minutes. He had 41 fancy points, but he had 5 steals in that one. So, besides that, he only got you about 24, 25 in that game. I don't mind him. 5'8's a little expensive, though. I mean, I'd rather go Lopez if he starts, over there for Orlando. So, I mean, 5'8 is kind of a trap, right? That's kind of where he should be. Like I said, he got 41, but he had those steals, so. But yeah, main guys I'm looking at Middleton and probably Drew. Those are probably the two I'd be looking at in that one. Cousins is just too much for me. Denver, OKC, you got a 2-12 in Denver by 6 in this one. So I mean, right away, I think you have to go Jokic in cash games just because it's Jokic and there's not a lot of good studs out there. I think if you're doing GPPs, I would have him in most of them, but also I would fade him maybe in 1 or 2 because he could end up like Atlanta where he only plays 26 minutes here against OKC. But like I said, I feel like if you're playing cash games, there's enough value out there for sure. So let me see what else we got. If Aaron Gordon's out, don't mind looking at Jeff Green here. And if JaMychal's out, like I said, look at Jeff Green, had 33 last time out. Barton could step up a little bit too. Josh Giddey's been on an absolute tear recently. 3 straight games over 40. He's been looking pretty solid, so I don't mind looking at Josh Giddey at 7K. And I don't know. I mean, Shea's at 8.7. He's not really worth that. So who else we got? Monte. I think that's the other guy I was looking at. Yeah, Monte is a pretty solid player as well, 5'6". So yeah, I would definitely take Monte. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple guys from Denver as well, like I said, Monte Morris, Jeff Green if Aaron Gordon's out, and like I said, Nikola Jokic as well, which I think you could fade him in a tournament if you want to, just if you think it's going to be a blowout. He only plays 25 minutes. And then our last one here is going to be the Clippers and Sacramento since that Toronto game is postponed. This should be a good one. Right away, Tyrese Halliburton, everyone's going to have him. He'll be 80-90% owned. Paul George is probably your best bet. At 9.2, I take him over Tatum. Like I said, Paul George is going to have a ton more ownership than Tatum's going to, so keep that one in mind. Buddy Hield, not a bad option as well, 5'8". He's going to get you 30-35. Terrence Mann, even with Paul George coming back, still had 36 minutes. So another guy at 5'5", I don't mind looking at for about 24 to 26 in this one. Harrison, he's okay. I'd rather have Buddy though. But Harrison plays pretty good minutes. So like I said, these Kings are priced pretty well, and they're going to be very chalky here in cash games. I have to see what's going on with Rashawn if he's out. Metu once again will come into play, and then yeah, we'll just have to see. If Rashawn Holmes does play, I'd probably put him in there at 6.6. I mean, that's pretty cheap. So I don't mind doing a late swap with Rashawn Holmes. He should still play 25, 30 minutes. So like I said, he's been out for a while. He has an eye injury, so I don't know if his conditioning will really affect him. He might still play 24, 25 minutes, but I don't mind taking a shot with him in some GPPs. So let's go see what we can do for you here. As of now, there's a lot of question marks for sure. So don't mind Drew. Don't mind going to Halberton. If I can't get Drew, Garland's in a really good spot here with Allen being out. So you could always go that way if you want to save a little bit of money. Go Halberton Garland combo. Like I said, if you can't afford Drew, Drew's not a must-have here. I mean, I don't mind going down to Paul George there. Jaylen Brown, as I mentioned, Wagner, Buddy Hield, Dennis Schroeder, Terrence Mann, kind of the main guys I'm looking at. Like I said, I don't even mind Cam Reddish here. I really don't. Um, I know he hasn't done a ton, but with Young being out, I can see him getting about 25 to 30. So don't mind looking at Cam in this one. Sorry, my voice sounds a little weird. I just got the snivels this morning. All right, who else we got? Like I said, don't mind Buddy, as I said earlier, Terrence Mann. Like I said, depending on what's going on with that Denver area, we got Jeff Green, a solid option at 5'3". John Collins at 7'4", got to put him in there. Depending on Wendell Carter, like I said, you got to look at Robin Lopez as well. And then obviously Chuma, got to be looking at him. So, yeah, I mean, there's quite a bit of options out there. We just have to see with the game time decision guys. Like I said, Jokic is your cash game play for sure if you want to go that way. Like I said, you got Mintu, and then Holmes if he plays as well. So, yeah, I think today's going to be another chalky day. You might have to have one or two different guys to be different for sure, like normal. So, anyway, that's it as normal. If you guys want to get in on FanDuel or DraftKings, all you need to do, hit us up on our Twitter. $40 per month for FanDuel lineups, $15 if you want to try it out for the week, and $15 for DK as well for the week. So, just hit us up on our Twitter, and we'll get you guys in. So, all right, guys, once again, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a while. But like I said, I do appreciate you guys watching. So, all right, guys, hope you guys have a good holidays, and we'll see you guys a little bit later on.